And I hate that cliche because you hear it a lot in local news, but I said it, so there you go. There were good times and bad times during the Craigville Depot's 140-year-old construction. In recent years, it had nearly decayed, faded away completely, really. But a dedicated group of historians rebuilt it piece by piece, giving the building a new future and travelers a reason to stop once again. Krista Miller has this journey now into 21 country.
You got to believe that, you build it and they will come.
Don Steininger is a key figure in protecting 21 countries' railway history.
I worked on the railroad when I flunked out of college. During that period of time, for just about 6 months before I got back in school, that 6 months I really enjoyed, learned a lot, and that's where I really formed my love for railroad.
The developer's latest project gives new purpose to 2 restored artifacts.
Well, the depot was built in 1879 in Craigville, Indiana, which is down by Ossian, by an individual who was very, very proud of what he was doing, and that's the reason he created it in such an architectural, jewel.
After 3 decades of use, it went through bouts of vacancy, even at one point used by a telephone company. In 1979, a railway enthusiast bought and moved it outside New Haven, where it operated on a smaller scale, giving kids train rides. When that owner died, Steininger was tasked with saving it.
I wasn't sure it was salvageable, but we did. First thing we had to do was pick it up and get it out of there. So we moved it down the road into this warehouse at Casad, and we had it in there then for 3 years. And that's when we completely stripped it down, took all the parts off, had them reproduced by an Amish woodworker. Beautiful work. You can see, matter of fact, there's some of the laying right here now. So we had that done, and that over the last 3 years, and it's now been, we moved it here, built a foundation last fall, so now just a matter of picking away, getting everything done.
In May, the depot, following a former U.S. Army hospital car, was moved to a new home off Cass Street, where it will serve the community as a stopping point, a cafe serving ice cream, and a private venue for rent alongside the River Greenway.
We've had a lot of donors. We raised over $1 million. We want to make sure that all of them know that we're not going to go back and ask them for more money for operations. We will be self-sustaining.
All with the hope of funding future endeavors.
We are preserving 2 things, the depot and the club car. If we would not have picked them up, they'd be gone. They'd be scrapped. And going forward, we want to promote that with other things to promote the history of railroads and how important they have been to our community.
Now, financially, the depot's restoration was covered by the James Shield Foundation, while Headwaters Junction owns the property. Outside businesses will run operations. It'll be completed, we're told, Labor Day, and we will have more to come right after this.
When the weather is at its worst, we'll alert you first.